Good morning, for those of you whom it is morning. Good evening for those of you for which. Oh my God, it's gonna be one of those days. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Sagas of the Shimmering Sea. This is the Lost Tomb of Akarut, or Hidden Tomb of Akarut, depending on my mood. And this is the beautiful and awesome cast. Check them out; they are so cool. We've got Spicy Curry Bread playing Tiss, our paladin lizard folk. We've got Asma playing playing Lyra, our rogue, who may also be a god. We've got Emily playing Celia, our blood magic wizard who has decided to stick with blood magic. And we've got Jack the Undying. Jack is playing Zerial, our eldritch knight, who is also secretly an alchemist and or a constructor of powerful magical items. Because I don't know how to make random magic charts sometimes, except they make me happy, so I don't care.
Still very, very funny.
Yeah, but awesome. And they are on a vengeance quest because a while ago, 6 levels ago, I believe,
But like, I think so. Yeah, level 4.
6 levels ago, Jack's former character Mochi, got disintegrated by a mofo, and so we are on a vengeance quest to deal with him. So we came to the area where he is and got interested in a tree, and went and investigated that tree and took out some of the guards of that tree. What else happened there, Emily? You've got notes.
Um, well, we were going to try and knock them all out before they yelled for help, but we didn't succeed in doing that, and one of them yelled for help.
It's true. It's true. And so I guess it's time to deal with the fallout of that. I've been there. Been there, been there, been there. So, here's the way this is gonna go. You guys actually have right now what's called a pretty good defensible position. Which is saying something. That's pretty nice. A pretty good defensible position in the sense that, like, you've got a gate filled with briars that's designed to protect this tree, and you are on the other side of it. Now, unfortunately, that means there's not really a good escape route. So we're gonna do a little like tower defense game here, as it were. Um, Admittedly, unlike most tower defense games, the win condition is not defeating the tower, but defeating you. For me, that's my win condition. But your win condition is going to be much the same as a tower defense game. Keep yourselves alive. Um, yeah. So let's figure out where we're going from here and what we want to do. So, um, the guards have been alerted. You hear the scattering of people grabbing weaponry and charging up here from the temple, and they are going to attack. You've got a few moments to prepare. Anyone have anything that they want to do and or say in these few moments to prepare?
Can we take a long rest?
We didn't even have time for a short rest.
If my character is anything like me, I can get a short rest in 30 minutes before I have to do something.
Good to know. Good to know.
Zerial, we should reinforce those gates. I know you put the manacles on already, but those won't hold forever.
Real.
Is there any kind of trap?
Unfortunately, all my traps are with that cart, so which I don't think we kind of took in with us, but I do have a grappling hook, so there is the possibility of setting a trap.
Do you think we should go up into the trees so we have like the height?
Yeah, that would
We can't
definitely
easily
help.
be attached from the floor.
Those of us that have range stuff, though, that's I think the issue. A fall from that tree would be kind of unfortunate, but it's a good like.
The lowest branches in that tree are about 15 to 20 feet up. If you all got in the tree and all had range stuff, if you fell, you would take 2d6 falling damage. So
Not that bad.
I don't think all of us should go in the tree because not all of us have range things.
I actually do
Yeah.
know with
Oh.
Eldritch Blast. I can do that.
Oh, it's spicy.
he
Just a
swore to Lyra.
bunch of- Yeah.
Yeah. And I got Firebolt, so it's not impossible.
Not a ton of damage, but
Once you've reinforced the gates, then we can all get into the trees and then tie ourselves up there so we can't fall out.
Yeah, that works. And we have the grappling hook, so that's a distinct possibility. And I don't think like us falling is like too deadly of an issue, but I do think it's just worth considering. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
it'd be
sure.
hard to
Into the tree if there's enemies underneath and we fall into the enemies.
Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this, but would it count like underneath the tree? Would that count as dim light and or shadow?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm staying underneath the tree for sure. Just because my shadow blade is going to give me like it's a question I've never been asking, but it just gives me advantage with my like things. It gives me triple advantage technically because of yeah,
Sorry.
Elvin.
Lyra, can you hide in dim light easier? Is that a thing?
She can hide in the tree. She can hide behind the tree.
You're also muted too.
It's not. My thing doesn't pick up them very well.
Yeah,
It's not good. Yeah, I could hide in the tree. I feel like with her skill, her assumed skill set at least, she should be able to keep her balance far better. So she might not have to tie herself down to it.
I think if you are also going to go in the tree, then we should get a rope and throw it across a higher branch and then tie it to both of us so that if one of us falls, the other one can just fall the other way and we'll balance it out. Does that make sense?
I know what you mean. Yeah, like a pulley system.
Are we like a similar weight? That should work.
How much do you weigh?
I don't imagine. I haven't got a set weight, but seeing as I'm 3 foot taller than you, I imagine.
Yeah, but halflings are heavy, aren't they?
Wait, to be fair,
Are you telling me that
Yeah.
Celia is thick?
Yeah, y'all
She's-
calling out halflings there too. Like, I think like half of the halflings just do not appreciate that right there.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not certain how the halfling population will feel about this comment, Celia.
I could have worded that better.
It is established that she's like dense, though, isn't it? Like that she's muscular. As
Oh
hell.
yeah, no, it's established that she's dense.
No, it very much is. I, Matthew, am enjoying teasing Emily, not not anything more serious than that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
We can roughly balance it out.
Yeah, I am also carrying a lot,
One.
so presumably my bag will probably balance out half your weight.
Yeah, probably.
To be fair, on your character sheet under bio, there's a place where you can put your weight, and it is true that you can just determine your weight to be whatever it is that you want it to be. So if you want to tell me that your weight is 10 pounds, then you're 10 pounds. And if you want to tell me your weight is 10,000 pounds, then you are 10,000 pounds.
My weight says Lyra's weight.
Perfect.
Are the pounds British pounds? Because if that case, 10,000 would be totally fine as a monetary amount.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a difference. No, I'm not kidding.
Fair enough. So, Lyra and Celia are heading into a tree.
Yes.
Let's put you in a tree then. So, the two of you can't I click on you? Did I put you on the wrong layer? I did put you on the wrong layer. Let's fix that stuff. You are no longer maps. Bam. Now you are objects and tokens. Okay. So Lyra and Celia, you go up to a tree. You climb up the tree. And I don't know. What do? You find a branch. How high in the tree do you want to be? The tree goes up like the highest parts of the tree is like 65 feet, maybe 70 feet. So you could go higher if you wanted. Probably at a certain point, you get partial cover. At a certain point beyond that, you get full cover. But the risk of falling is much higher.
And we wouldn't be able to use ranged attacks as easily. We'd want to be in range.
I mean, 70 feet is not going to affect any of your range attacks, probably, if you're at the top of the tree. Or at least it won't affect any of Lyra's. Because Pythagoras doesn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you know that
So
Pythagoras
we're
is an invention of the real world, not of the fantasy one?
How much do you think? 25, 30?
25, 30? Just enough. We can.
30 feet it is.
30 feet it is. Okay. So I'm going to put you, this leg of the whatever is going to be the tree branch that you both are on now. And let's see, Lyra. We said 30 feet. We said 30 feet.
Yes.
Sounds good. Okay, Lyra. Can you roll a stealth check for me?
That's a good point.
All
They
right.
actually know that we're here, so there's not really like they know that we're here. They don't know that you're here.
Sure. Actually, what I was doing was, how good is Lyra at turning this into cover? And the answer is pretty good. So, Lyra, your Elven training, your Roguish training, your Sonaran training, all that good stuff comes into play, and you are going to get cover. Congratulations.
She got off the way, so she didn't do very well. Well, she had got enough to wait and had to get plus 13, so I'm glad all her built-in trainings.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Like, I was like, wow, that's a really good, like, that's a decent roll for you. And then I see the 13.
Fair enough. Gotta love that training. So you have 3/4 cover, providing you a +5 to your AC.
Ooh.
Celia, you have half cover, providing a +2 to your AC.
Always useful.
Thoughts from people down on the ground. Tiss.
Is there anything in the way of obstructions? Does the gate open in or out?
The gate opens in, unfortunately for you.
So that would be the doors swinging toward the tree.
Yeah.
That's ideal, actually. Is there anything in the way of obstructions that I can either put in front of the gate so that it's harder to open, or weave through the gate so that it's harder to open?
Sure, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, why don't you roll a perception check?
We got more manacles too. I have like 5.
I wondered if you did. I figured you would.
And some strips of sheet, and also a quarterstaff that I can't use while I'm up in the tree. If you want to use that to weave through.
Yeah, you find a rather long and very thick collection of vines that are growing, that one could weave and tie.
Yeah, I'll do that then, and then I will take the quarters.
Okay. So the vines are growing. You cut them down?
Oh, growing on the tree?
No, they're growing on the briars.
Then yes.
Okay. You feel the eyes of the tree looking upon you after you do so.
I will stop. I will call out loud. Is this okay? I was going to use them to obstruct the gate.
There is no reply.
Okay. Yeah, it is a tree after all.
I'll take what I've already
cut. That it has a we do know that it has a dryad. Right. Sorry, what do you say? Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I was just gonna take what I've already cut and not cut anymore.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. And you want to weave it through the thing?
Yeah, and then I'll take all of my javelins, which I believe are 5 in number, and try to weave them through. But being that they're more rigid, I'll also try to like stake them in the ground in a way that would.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Do you have anything like a toolkit, like a mechanics tools or carpenter's tools or something like that?
Let me check. It might be a second.
No rush.
Can I talk to Zero?
Yep.
Can you talk to the lizard? He might listen more to you because you're
Good
a
point.
dragon.
I am the dragonborn here. Massive air quotes. So yeah, that too. The other thing is Tis, I actually have a plan if you're down too.
Yeah, let's hear it. I don't have any tools
Okay.
or proficiency. Even.
Why don't you just make a straight intelligence check for me then, please?
Okay. And it's only 3 javelins. Looking at it.
You know, Tis, you do a really good job of reinforcing this. The vine is good at tying this stuff together. The manacle's already there. The vines do a good job of this. You're able to like jam the javelins in. This is pretty solid. It'll definitely buy you a little bit of time.
Shaman. Okay, so you're strong as hell, right?
Thanks to you.
I think we can use that.
I was planning
got
that, yeah.
some rope, which we can tie into like, well, not tie, but like put into like little foot knots, right? And then essentially tie to you, like to your waist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll throw it up over the tree, right? So that way, when a few of them step in like this sort of trap, because we're going to be fighting, there's going to be footwork and groundwork, and it's going to be all sorts of like, chaotic, right?
Yeah.
You'll just like move a set distance away, essentially, and it'll catch them up by their feet, and they'll be hanging easy prey for
Make a
Lyra.
slip knot to catch them.
Exactly.
Would it work on? Yeah. I feel like we can only get it to work on one.
Well,
thinking about how those work.
Well, we could do a daisy chain of them, like. And the thing is, too, is you're super freaking strong. So, like, I think the checks will, like, realistically, I think you'd be able to actually possibly do it for multiple people.
Maybe.
Considering
I like
they're
that
half.
idea.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. They're small.
Yeah. So, and I should probably talk to the lizards. That way we don't fight a lizard as well as the everybody else. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna approach the lizard.
What do you say?
Man, that is a tough one. How do I want to approach this? What do you guys think?
What do you want to approach, the lizard or the dryad? Because I feel like the dryad could be more useful.
The dryad could be more useful, but the lizard's keeping us from the dryad, so definitely the lizard. I could approach him like benevolently, like as in like, I am the real deal and I will help you and obtain like whatever you need. I could also approach it as more threateningly, like you will never be like me. That's a little bit more dangerous, but packs a lot more of a punch given his like, I would say like usage of his need for validation, I would say, packs more of a punch.
I feel like he's already a bit scared of you. So if you're like, look at like watch how much damage I can do. Like if you help me, then like I'll reward you, kind of thing.
Yeah. So Yeah, that makes sense. All right, yeah. So I'll approach the lizard and I'll put on my big old dragonborn voice and I'll go, there are a lot of people outside, and we need your help.
Keep them away.
Keep them away, yes. We will need you and the tree.
My tree.
Yes.
Stay away
But
from my tree.
do you wish not to be rewarded by my kind? Those you seek to imitate?
Are you... But you're not
What
dragon.
do I look like? Look at my scales. Behold my skin. I am everything you wish to be and more.
Yeah, roll a deception check.
All
I
right.
don't think I'm going to give you advantage. I would give you advantage if you were actually a dragon rather than dragonborn.
Fair enough.
But how can you reward me? I'm a fraud.
A fraud? No, that's up to you to prove. Show me you have what it takes, and you will be rewarded. Fail, and you will never be the likes of us.
But there's just like a lot of doubt and wavering.
I'm going to like specifically grab onto his like, because like, you know how lizards have like those sort of triangular jaws, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to firmly grab onto like the underneath back part of his jaw in order to like reaffirm him with like a reaffirming sort of grasp. And I'm going to like look directly at him with like sort of like the furrowed brow type of deal. And I'm going to say, you will help us. You have it in you, but you must prove it.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
How do I help? How do I prove?
First, we need your ally. The tree may be of use to you, however, it is of importance to us. Your riches will be more than you can ask for.
Nods.
Okay. Secondly, we need to help defend this tree.
Defend with what? They won't hurt
Claw,
tree.
fang.
They won't hurt tree. You bring violence to tree.
Yeah, fair point. But like, let's see. The only violence brought here was start by them. There are many things of which you do not know about.
You must know many secrets. Wise one, old one, ancient one.
Many years. Now, we need you to defend with fang and claw.
I will do so. I will help.
I will talk to your ally. There are secrets of which I am beholden that they must know.
Well, be nice. Not ally, friend.
Okay. Remember, friendship is earned through honesty. He says while currently pretending to be someone else.
Utter butt. You total butthole.
It's like drug PSAs from the 90s of people who are currently just like abusing the hell out of them.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going to switch over to talk to the dryad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
once he's on his way. I mean, like I know that the tree might be a little bit like loud, so the earshot isn't really a thing. But if it would happen to be out of earshot, that would be best. If
Yeah,
not,
I think
no
I
worries.
think the salamander will go down and like go work with Tis and say to Tis just like, "You are so lucky that you are in the service of a great dragon."
So
And Tis will be
bad.
like,
I mean,
Um,
it's just so cool that there's such a great dragon and he's right here and you get to be his butt boy.
I've seen bigger dragons than Imperial there. You don't want to meet a real dragon, but
Bigger?
bigger, badder, angrier. Yeah.
He is quite small.
oh no.
Yeah. that only size only means so much with dragons. You know. His flame breath, it'll still roast you. Make the
I thought he was blue. Don't they breathe lightning?
Was he
I
blue?
thought it was
He was gold.
No, it was gold for him.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Oof.
He's gold. Okay, no, sorry, you're totally right. I apologize. Okay. He's gold. Okay. Wow. But wait, are you telling me that's his real form? I thought he was just like shrinking down for convenience or something.
Yeah, he does that too. But I mean, even in his dragon form. The one that I know. The other one.
Can't believe you know 2 dragons. Okay. Zero. So the salamander's off, and you want to go talk to the tree.
Yeah. I'm going to essentially just give a very quick info dump to her. Hey, your friends are actually alive. These people are holding you hostage, and that lizard is lying to you.
What do you mean?
That's basically about it. Like, we just talked to your other dryad friends out of the forest. They say that you are the lost one, as in you have been trapped here. I'm not sure what the deal is with that.
But I can't sense them. There's
Prob-
nothing on the gates.
No, probably because of the shaman. Like, you've seen the shaman.
Of
You
course.
know of his power.
He comes here and performs rituals.
That's the one. And that's the answer to your question on probably why you can't sense him.
He's blinding me.
Yeah, probably.
My sisters are alive?
Yeah. Not sure how many, because I'm not sure how long you live, but we ran into quite a few.
I've been trapped here and taken from my sisters?
Yes.
And the salamander is part of this?
I don't think he understands what he's doing.
And the shaman is responsible for this?
Absolutely. Now that is where the anger should go.
My fury will shake every bit of this world.
Good. Glad we could help.
I can provide a burst when you need it, but I probably can only do it once. But it'll be effective. But save it for when you need it, okay? A burst of restoration and healing. It'll be able to make you feel as if you have had a full 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, baby. We got our long rest, boys.
But I can only do it once, so make sure that you save it for when you need it. Because this might be a long
You got it.
I sense the Hydra moving, and the shaman, and the armies, and one other that is hidden.
They're just taking out everything, aren't they?
I mean, there's always more armies.
Yeah.
But yes.
We have a Hulk. And I just gestured to Tess.
And yeah, so she'll provide a burst of healing.
I'm sorry that Emily's roll.
That was a medium healing potion. And that is literally my entire health. I've just doubled my entire health.
Oh no.
Serious.
Well, I think with that, the goblin army, the first wave of it, is going to come forward, and they're going to start battering ramming the gates with a battering ram.
Oh, I have greater healing. Oh wait, no, I can make healing bombs actually.
With your alchemist tools.
Yeah, well, I think, yeah, because I have the dark water and I have the thing, so let me just check to see.
Dark water probably isn't a good thing to throw at Celia still.
Yeah, that's right.
And you would remember that. Just putting that out there.
Good point, because I actually was planning on, like, considering that Celia is injured, giving her some or using it on both.
You know, I've had that thought myself multiple times, but usually it's because I'm thinking, you know, this seems easier than strangling her in her sleep, you know?
yeah, you know, like that's that weird point where it's not even like anything bad, it's just masochistic. Like it heals you at the same time that it burns you. Like that's it's more for funsies thing than it is anything else. So but,
It wouldn't make me more scary.
So for the sake of record keeping, I would love it if all of you could select your tokens and roll initiative. Although you should feel free to still reposition yourself where you want to position yourself.
Considering my character is the character that can use her health as like a resource, and I have the least health right now.
true. Although I do have multiple well, not multiple I have 5, but like that's better than nothing, right? So I got 5 greater healing potions, so I am totally down to give you 3 of those.
I also have some cure wounds.
True.
Lay on hands too, right?
Not as much of that. I had to use a lot of it last for that first fight.
Celia, can I get an initiative?
Yeah, sorry, my character sheet has just broken. What is initiative? Is it just?
It's for you it would be just Dex.
It's up at the top. You can just click it. So,
yeah,
top.
no, as in like the character sheet has gone blank and I can't see anything to click.
Oh no.
Don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Oh wait, up at the top, the tabs. See if you're on bio and info versus character.
No, I can't see any tabs.
Oh.
It's just blank.
Do you want me to roll for you? And then that doesn't help though. Maybe reload the page, but I will roll for you. It looks like you have a +4. Wow, not 20 I rolled for you.
Thank you.
Happy to help. Cool. Descending, it'll randomize things, right? Good. Did it randomize it in your favor? Yes, every single time it randomized it in your favor. Awesome. So I want to give you guys a chance. You can position yourselves where you would like to be. This is the map, though. And the tree roots that you can see that are on the picture are going to serve as difficult terrain. So half movement speeds while on them. Obviously, Celia and Lyra are up in the tree right now. They are 30 feet up. So if anything should befall you, that'll be 3d6 falling damage. Yeah, but you guys can set yourself up wherever you'd like. The gate is on the far south side. The first wave of goblins is about to break through.
Oh, I see the gate. Cool.
How many healing potions does everyone have right now?
I just gave you 3, so I have 2. Don't know.
Are they the normal ones or the big ones?
Greater healing potions, so.
I have 3 greater. How is everyone doing health-wise? Oh god.
Well, Lyra's full health is the same as my half health.
I'm doing 134, so it's fine. That's good for Lyra.
You're at half cereal?
Yeah, I'm at 53 out of 89, so yeah.
And Celia, you're at 8 out of. So how does the healing surge work? Do we?
From the tree.
Yeah, we each have one individually, and we just use it when.
No, it's going to be a one giant burst that will heal. That will be a full rest to each of you. You have to spend an action to request it. So anyone in the team can spend an action to say, "Core, heal us," and then Core will perform a long rest automatically magically for you.
Would it heal everyone on the battlefield, or would it
Nope.
just heal us?
No, she's your ally.
Cool beans.
She doesn't care about them. You have convinced her that they were trying. You could choose to include the salamander or not. She's feeling sketchy about the salamander right now.
So it goes without saying, but like, I wouldn't say like waste your spell slots, but do not be afraid to use them, because if like things go to like hell and back, it's better that we have like no spell slots so that way we're more efficiently using our stuff.
Who has the least right now? Or no, sorry, who has the who has the most resources? Because I'm running pretty low, so we will go by based on like who has the most.
I swing my sword. I really don't do yeah much. So like it's like I got 2 defensive spell slots. I can use defensive duelist against melee attacks indefinitely because it's not like a spell even though it's in my spell list. So that's basically like a shittier version of shield, but only for melee. And then I have 1 level 3 spell slot, but that's just I'm not going to use that because I need that for either alter self or like I guess in the most dire situations hold person.
Celia, how many spell slots do you have left total?
10 spell slots of different
10?
levels.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get to a low point, if everyone's comfortable with it, get to a low point, I think we should maybe use the burst then.
Yeah. So basically, what people are suggesting, and I think this is a good thing, is don't not saying waste your spell slots, but cast a spell every turn. Cantrips are not your friend right now, unless they're better than your spell slots, right? Look for. I mean, and they are because you're level 9, 10, whatever. Actually, no, they're not at this level, but they might be better than some of your level 1 spell slots or something. But in general,
to that end, can I dump some healing in myself right now? Like use all of my. Okay, so I'm gonna use both level spell slots because my only level 3 is create food. I'm gonna use them on cure wounds on myself, and then I'm gonna use. I'm gonna see how those do, and then I probably.
Sounds good. I think we hear the gates being hammered at, and we recognize that we get a close up shot of the vines, and we see that like this extra chance to heal ourselves up is because the vines have been wrapped around it, and the javelins have been prodded inside. The goblins are trying to reach through and grab the javelins to pull them out, but they can't reach through, and so they have to rely on the battering ram, which is just rhythmically pound.
Oh wait, so we
pound
can use our healing potions now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use probably both of my graders, and that's what is it? 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Tis, that is 32 hit points to you.
Look at how awesome that is. I have it like I have everything basically lined up as like an attack macro because it's so easy.
It's so easy to click then. That's great. Yeah, we can. I could have actually set up.
Cilia, you're doing it too.
Nice.
Awesome.
There you go. Tis, that puts you up to what is that? 45 healing. Not bad.
So the first one put me up to 54.
Nice.
So this is taking me, and I'm gonna use one more of my.
I am at 80 out of 89. I'd say that I'm kind of good to go.
Okay. Are you happy with your battlefield position, Zero? That's the one that you were the one who was most out of position from my perspective.
Where am I? Oh yeah, I should probably be up front, shouldn't I?
Is the gate on the map?
It's the hole where the hole
You
is right
can
now
scroll
in the
down.
wall.
Yeah, it's not immediately obvious because like the PNG, the tree leads into like some greens, but if you scroll all the way down, yeah,
Oh
there
yes,
you go.
I see.
So
So for the time being, I'm going to be right up against the.
Okay.
I will join you.
Okay. Then I guess the salamander will join you guys.
I'm running circles around you.
Reptile boy.
Reptile boys, let's go. Okay. Just to put this in perspective,
As soon as they break through, we should head to
Lyra,
the tree
you are
line.
100 feet from the gate.
Need to be close.
Yeah, I think we'll try and maintain height, but move a fair bit closer.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think we can move out of
Okay. You can get 5 feet closer. Are you short bow or long bow? Short bow. Great. Not that you need this, but technically speaking, you're in the range where you have disadvantage.
Oh no!
Wait,
Now, to be fair, they're probably going to be charging you guys, and so fundamentally, like they'll get closer. But actually, we can solve this pretty easily. Zerial and Tis and the salamander, if you guys all move back 10 feet, then when they're in melee with you, they will be in range of Lyra.
Well, okay. How about this? Would it be possible to stab a couple who are trying to get into the gate, if possible, then retreat all the way back to the tree line? Because I think that's the best case scenario for us.
That's what I'm attempting to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have triple advantage in here. Like, there's really no reason for me to be anywhere except for the shade of the tree.
Sounds good to me. Okay. Yeah. I will. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Okay. They keep battering the gate, and the gate bends and then breaks. And this provides the first opportunity for you guys to do things. Celia, what do you want to do?
I want to ready an action for when they've all moved back a bit and there's a kind of bottleneck in like trying to get through the gate, and I want to ready fireball for that gate.
I like it. Zerial, what about you? What do you want to do?
For me, since they're kind of broken through, I guess it's disengage into moving, but I'm not sure. Okay, so question. I never use disengage. So like give me the long story short on it.
Sure. When you disengage, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity. It costs you an action unless you are a rogue, in which case it costs you a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, so that leaves me with a let's see. Not a cantrip, I don't think. Damn, I really need to get like eventually a bonus action thing for anything because I don't like my thing is like really tuned out in good ways to just be like fine with like the action, but not
the bonus
with...
actions typically are movement based more than anything else. They tend to be like Misty Step is one of the most effective bonus actions.
Oh, true.
There's not a lot of bonus action violence to do that isn't based on having done violence on your action.
Yeah. And am I within range for them to take an attack of opportunity?
No. The positions are where they are. The gate's now busted, but they have to bust down the gate before they can charge in,
True.
I'm treating them as units, by the way. We've got 3 units on the field.
Okay, so I got like big brain. I'm returning to caveman, boys, because here's what we're doing. Oh wait, no, Shadowblade is actually technically thrown, or it can be.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's perfect. Yeah, I was going to just throw a stick. That was
potentially looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start running away, use my movement, see if I can go back to the tree line. Let's see. How do I do the measure thing? There you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna barely make it to the tree line. Or wait, no, I barely don't make it to the tree line.
Okay, so you don't get your advantage.
And then I am going to firebolts, which let me pull that out. Tossing a big old potion of fuck you to them, and then I'm going to
Now good.
throw my shadow blade.
23 is very good.
It's damage.
6 psychic damage. Gotta love it. Every bit of damage counts. So you retreat to the tree line and throw a shadow blade at this person, hitting them solidly, and they take a good amount of damage, seeming not to like it very much. Okay, Lyra, do you know what you're doing?
Would it be possible if I chilled the arrowhead of an arrow? Could I cause some cold damage from that to them as well?
Sure. Fuck yeah.
I'll ready that with prestidigitation then onto it.
Interesting. Cool. I like it. Okay. First goblin team turn. I'm going to have them charge through and I think trigger the fireball.
Shall I roll that then?
Yes, please. Wow, 10d6 damage, 42 damage. Wow, that's so impressive. Let's see. How many of them do I got? I think we'll say that you can hit 11 of them, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
11d20. What's the spell save DC for you?
16.
16, okay. Cool. Well, I have 3 succeed.
So that means half damage.
And hold on. The boss can command someone to succeed. So I will have 4 succeed, and one of them will be the boss, and the others will be back here. And all the ones that fail to succeed die.
Feels so powerful.
I mean, every once in a while you got to throw a mob at your wizard just so that they can, use a fireball. Cool.
But I dealt my 6 damage with that shadow blade, and that's what really made the difference.
True. Okay, they are going to surround and attack Tis. So Tis, let us attack you as violently and effectively as we can. What do we got here? Yeah, 1 boss, 3 normals. Cool. This is not going to go well for me, I think. 19 to hit?
Miss. Just the 24 hits.
24 hits. Excellent. 4 damage from that one, and then the boss is going to strike you twice because they can, but I think both those are misses.
Yeah.
So they come charging through. Most of this unit is just demolished by a fireball, incinerated. One of them that's actually with you here, Tis, is bleeding from their nose as they try and attack you. But the rest of them, they're swinging wildly and bouncing off your shield, bouncing off your armor. They just can't get through a tank like you. Tis, you're up.
Okay. I forgot something. Tempest should still be with me, or with us. Yeah.
Oh,
my steed.
Yes.
Yeah, so is it okay if they move on my turn?
Yeah, of course. They're your steed.
So I'll have they are statted out as a warhorse, so I will have Tempest use trampling charge. So they will move 20 feet straight up to the one west of me and attempt to knock them down.
Yeah, bam. Yeah, can you roll for that?
Yeah.
Contested athletics, right? Is that right?
Yeah, against a DC 14.
Got it.
That's only if I hit though. I'm looking at
Okay, roll the
the
hit.
attack. +6 to hit.
You're going for the boss.
Later on in the campaign, I'm adding 6 ducks and a whole bag of bees. I hope you track initiative well.
No worries. That's fine. 18 hits, 14 saves though, so I don't fall, but I do get hit and trampled a little bit for some trample damage. Do you want to roll that trample damage?
Yep.
12 trample damage. Okay. Sounds good to me. Boss is not happy and not looking great. Tiss, it is still your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna enlarge as an action,
Fuck yeah.
and then I'm going to cast Searing Smite. Oh, actually no. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike. Bonus action. That'll be my turn.
Ensnaring Strike has a strike attack associated with it, right?
It's the next time I hit a creature.
Isn't it a bonus action spell though?
Yeah.
So why aren't you using your action to attack? Oh, because you used your action to enlarge. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. My bad. Sorry, took me a second
You're
to get there. Awesome. Okay, well, I've got a unit of archers here, and I think the archers are going to start with Tiss, you are this big giant paladin in front of them. So I think I'm gonna have them start with you. Sorry.
It's kind of the size of the gate. So
Yeah, pretty much. They don't really have an option.
I know they don't. What's your AC?
20.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's roll just 10d20.
Is it possible? No, you can't cast shield on another creature, can you?
No, you need arcane deflection.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
Okay, that is 1 crit, 2 crits, 3 a hit, and a hit. So I've got 3 hits and 2 crits.
I have Bloody Ward, which is basically like a shield, and it's on a reaction. Can I use that?
Absolutely.
Okay. We decided that each bottle of blood was 10.
Yep.
I'll use 2 and give him 20 hit points.
A 20 hit point shield.
Thank you.
The first 20 hit points don't count. Basically, you've got 20 temp hit points. So let's see. That's gonna be 3d6 plus 6. These are the normal hits. That's 18 points of damage from the normal hits, and then the crits is gonna be 16 points of damage. So your bloody ward is down, and you've lost 14 hit points. And oh man, the boss is gonna use command.
Okay.
And give all of his units a free second attack.
Okay. Is that healing surge just health, or is it resources too? I didn't even
resources too. You get spell slots. Okay. You get everything back. If you get a long rest.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 more hits. They have +6 to hit, in case you're curious. So.
Okay. Yeah. No.
46. Yeah, I'm just letting you know because I'm doing it casually. 24 more damage.
Okay, not too bad.
Let's see. The salamander is going to cast Healing Word on you at 3rd level, giving you 10 hit points.
Salamander.
And then is going to use their attack to claw at people madly. First one misses, second one hits. How much do you do? 2d8 plus 4. Nice. That's not bad at all. And another one of these guys bites the dust. I'm going to keep a running tally of everyone you guys defeat. And our last group of goblins that is currently on the field, although that doesn't say much. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are going to surround the salamander. Tis, you get an attack of opportunity on either a goblin or a goblin boss, your choice.
I'll go for the boss.
Okay, take that swing.
And it would just be a single attack, right?
Yeah, it's just an AO. 23 hits, roll that damage.
And then the ensnaring strike will take effect on that.
Nice. Good call.
Are they alive?
The goblin boss is alive still.
Okay. So they make a strength saving throw.
That's not good for this one. Oh no, this is this one. Okay. 23.
Oh yeah, easily passes.
Oh, sorry. Well, doesn't matter. It's 21, but I shouldn't mistype. 21, but yeah, whatever. I'm sure that's still a success.
Oh yeah, way over.
Okay, cool. Anything happen on a success? Half damage or anything?
No, the vines just shrivel away.
Okay. Excellent. That makes it Celia's turn.
It's the goblin leader within 60 feet of me. Which one is the goblin leader?
We've got two goblin leaders. We've got this one. Oops. And the one that's on the other side of the horse.
Ah, I see. So yeah, I think they're too far from me. It's fine. I'll just wait until they come closer. Instead, I am gonna use magic missile.
Oh, Tis, did that? Sorry, that strike, did that include your I know that include your strength mod, but that include your what's it called? Your big.
Oh, what is that? Another D4?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, just don't want. I want to give you every point of damage you get.
No,
okay.
Yeah,
what are you? Sorry, Sally. Back to you. I apologize. Didn't mean to.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna use. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna use Hemomantic Orb.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it on the ones closest to me.
Okay.
They're the only ones I can reach, and I'm gonna, if I can heal, then I'm gonna heal Tis.
That sounds awesome. Okay, cool. So roll to hit. It's an attack roll. Ranged spell attack. Not damage. Roll to hit.
Oh. Is that D20?
Yeah, D20 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence. It's 27 to hit. Beautiful. That definitely hits. Okay, make a ranged spell attack against an enemy creature of your choice. On hit, the creature takes 1d6 force damage, and additionally, it must make a con saving throw. Yeah, sure, we can do that. What was my con? +0? +0. 6, so I fail. So I take an additional 2d6 necrotic damage, and you can heal some creatures. Nice. To heal. Nice. So he takes. So this guy's dead. Very dead.
You can heal Tis 3 times over.
Yep.
Yep.
So so you can heal Tis for 3d4. And may also, if you want to heal Zerial, are you damaged? A free d4. You might as well take a free d4, right?
Yeah, I'm 80 out of 89, so yeah.
Yeah, roll another d4 for Zerial. Zerial gain 4.
Nice.
Beautiful. You have destroyed another goblin. Their troops are dwindling, although, of course, this is just the first wave of the assault. Zerial, makes it your turn.
I'm definitely going to step back into the tree line.
You are now in shadow.
Yay! And then I guess I'm just going to do the same thing. Is just kind of like make that ranged attack, and then on top of that, the what's it called?
23 hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't think there's any. Oh wait, no, I clicked the wrong one. And Firebolts is.
Can you make 2 attacks? I think you make 2 attacks, right? You can attack with the Shadow Blade twice.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because extra. Well, oh yeah, no. Because no, never mind. I was thinking like because I was using the cantrip, but I'll have to not use. Oh no. Okay. Is Booming Blade? All right, hold on.
Yeah, Booming Blade at range.
Yeah. So. I'm just kind of looking. I'll look through it by my next turn, but I'll see what combination there is. But I'll just roll 2 attacks and that'll be it.
Yes,
let's see. Where's the other one?
Can you catch up as a bonus action now because you're an Eldritch Knight level? Oh no, that's the next.
That's what I was thinking, but yeah, no, I think it's weird. Like
yeah.
And then that's 20, but I can get it possibly higher if that doesn't hit.
20 hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you going for goblins or goblin bosses?
Goblin bosses.
Okay. The one on the left or the one on the
right? Isn't the one on the right dead?
The one on the right is not dead yet.
Okay.
He was ensnaringly struck by a big lizard folk, but he's not dead yet.
Oh, gotcha.
They're both injured though.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just going to drop the 15 on the one on the right. If that kills him, I'll drop the 11 on the left, or I'll just do the same thing.
Okay. One on the right is now dead. One on the left is, shall we say, in rough shape.
Cool.
Okay, this troop is lost their leader, so it's just important for me to know. Lyra, that makes it your turn.
Can I reach any of them from here?
Yeah, any in the back row. They're not even at disadvantage anymore.
Oh, okay.
You can shoot this one.
Yeah, I don't mind which one gets shot, to be honest, because I probably won't hit them. But I'll shoot whichever one of the closest I can get to.
Sounds good.
Do I still have disadvantage, did you say?
Nope, you're good.
That's suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Sorry, I was just not looking.
I'm processing that. That's very suspicious. But...
Bam, gone. Another one down.
Awesome.
Taking out these armies. Let's drag these over here. Okay. I am being suspicious. I should do that. Hold on. Okay, it is 15. Okay, good to know. Sometimes I need to know things. Not that you don't, but you don't get to. Okay, that makes it one of the goblin bosses with a couple people at his command is going to attack you guys. Tis, you're being attacked. I've got 2 people left in this troop. The rest of this troop is dead. So we will roll. Neither of those hit. The goblin boss will attack you twice as well. 26, I believe that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, in that case, we will do our beautiful 3 points of damage. I just love this giant Tis. It's so cool. Tis, speaking of giant Tis that I love so much.
My turn? Okay, so I'm going to have Tempest move 30 feet away from the goblin boss, was it? That they had just tried to attack. So I believe the goblin would have an attack of opportunity.
Yes, and it is going to use it. 23 to hit Tempest.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did.
Getting lucky. 6 damage to Tempest.
Okay. Okay, and then Tempest is going to move the same distance back, right up to them, and going to do the trampling attack again.
Do that trampling attack, baby. Gotta love it. Horses are great. Mounts are great.
14 to hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. So that is Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a greater healing potion as a 44 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
And then I am going to attack the goblin. Okay, so the one that is northeast of me currently. Oh no! Lyra can hit that.
Yep.
Okay, so the one in front of me.
Mechanically best for you to hit are the 2 that are directly south to you and the goblin boss to your west.
Okay, yeah. So the ones that are south, I'll attack the one that's closer to southwest first.
Okay. Swing away. That hit. That kills it.
Right.
Turns out it's hard to take a fireball and a sword swing.
Then the second one.
Yeah, go for it. That definitely hits. That kills it.
That's all I have, I think.
Beautiful. Tis. Do you have any magical perceptions or anything?
I mean, I have divine sense, but I don't think this is that magically
triggered, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just asking for no reason.
Oh, actually, can I use my movement to get closer to the gate?
Yeah, absolutely.
So right here, am I pretty much smack up against the gate, or
yes.
where it would be?
Well, where the gate was. Yeah, you're smack up against it.
Okay. Yeah.
You provoke 1 attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, the back one. Damn it.
9.
Okay. No worries.
Great. Awesome. That's your turn. That makes it my turn. Oh man, Tis. There's just no reason for me not to shoot you with a bunch of arrows.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the goblin boss is gonna make him do it twice. Let's see. It's 1 hit and 1 crit. So that'll be a total of what? 3d6 plus 4. So 19 points of damage. Wow. And the goblin boss is gonna do it again. It's another hit, 2 more hits, 3 more hits, and a crit. More hits and a crit. There you go. Oops. And that's gonna be 20 more damage.
39.
Yes, 39 total. Okay. This goblin boss is dead. Okay, these guys are gonna try and take out the salamander. How many of them are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them are left, so let's roll that. 20. What is my salamander AC? Salamander AC is 15. So that is hit, crit, hit. Cool, so 6 hits and a crit. That's not good. 6 hits is going to be 12, 36 damage, and a crit is going to be 8 damage. So that is a total of 44 damage. The salamander has... Okay. Salamander not looking great. And is going to respond in kind to that. With stabbing.
Brave boy.
You know, that's what he can do.
Also, I might multi-class.
He didn't cast Healing Word, so he can also make a tail attack, but he misses with it. Okay, so that's 2 hits that he gets for 2d8 plus 4. That kills, so I don't have to add the fire damage. That kills. Okay, cool. He kills 2 of these guys. He's gonna kill the one next to Tis first, and then the one next to the one that's next to Tis next. Opening up Tiss's possibilities. Okay. And I think this goblin is going to, well, doesn't matter. That makes it Celia's turn.
I'm gonna cast another fireball because I like it. I'm gonna cast it at a level above usual. My spell sheet is not working again.
That's so stressful. Well, if it's one level above, it's 96.
Here we go.
$32 damage. That's so much damage. Okay, and where are you casting it?
I'm casting it as far away from me as possible, so like trying not to hit Tis, but I have a feeling it will probably hit him anyway.
Yeah, I think you have a choice. Hit the remnants of the troop that's attacking the salamander, or go for the archery troop. Either way, it'll hit Tis. It might also hit the salamander.
I'm gonna go for the archery troop because
Okay.
I don't want to hit the salamander and Tis.
Sounds good. I think that's a wise decision in some ways and a bad decision in other ways. But I think the other one is the same thing. So, okay, so I've got 10 and then a boss. So Tis, I'll need a dex save from you.
True to form.
That is going to be 32 damage, Tis.
I'm down.
Tis goes
Also,
down.
I have something called Siphon, which is at 10th level. So I can choose a creature to make a con save against 16, and if they fail, then I get half of the damage as hit points.
Ooh, nice. Who are you doing this to?
Just one of the archers.
Okay, cool. Absolutely. Okay, archers. Let's see. We've got your spell save is 16, so success. So I've got 5 successes. So I'm going to say that the back row survives and the front row dies, and then the boss archer. Is 21, so he also survives. That is 32 damage. That's halved to 16 for him, and blah blah blah. Yeah. So you get half their stuff. Is that the idea?
Yeah, half the damage, which would 32.
Yeah. So you get 16 health.
Okay, cool.
Go for it. That's awesome. And Tis is down. Tis,
Okay.
do you lose your bigness when you go down?
I feel like probably.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Excellent turn in some ways. In other ways, you just killed your tank. Zero, you're
Sorry.
I was low anyway.
up.
Oh no. Yeah. Also, I just realized there's a lot of stuff. I'll have to talk to you about everything later. But apparently, I just don't quite understand fighter because yeah, it'll be. I was like looking into like what I could possibly get as a bonus action, and it's nothing for Eldritch Knight. But I then found out that fighter has a ton of stuff that I've just never actually even looked at. So.
What are you thinking about?
Well, okay, so for one, I don't know if I would have this, but it's a fighting style.
Which fighting style do you have?
I don't have any.
You're supposed to, aren't you?
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, because like I'm reading on this because I was like looking, oh, maybe I could multi-class into another thing of fighter, and I was like, oh, okay, so I might have like a fighting style, but I don't. And then martial archetype, I don't know. That's like, okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. So, but yeah, no,
Okay. Well, if you want to take a fighting style, you should take a fighting style because there's a lot of them. Some of them are really good. I think blind fighting is probably the most powerful, but not in all groups. I think that the thrown weapon style is pretty good, and you're throwing your thing, so that would count. I also think dueling is pretty good. Since you're not using since you're only doing one-handed weaponry. Archery is great. defense is sort of not flashy but great.
Yeah,
So.
I'll probably go for defense. That way, I'd never have to actually bother with it. It's
one of the best ones out there. It's great. Plus 5% chance for all enemies to miss you all the time. Okay, Zerial, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going after Tis because holy crap, he's just downed. So
Thank you.
that's not good. Let's see. How do I get past him or get past these guys without?
Technically, he is there.
Oh wait. Well, no, these guys aren't undead, aren't they?
They are not undead.
Do they have dark magic? Like, does it seem like that, or could I make a perception check?
Doesn't seem like that at all.
Okay, yeah. So like, I'll more than likely end up healing the enemies if I try to use it like bomb. But
yes, that is true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to probably run over to Tess, and I'll tank the attack of opportunity.
You don't trigger one.
So. Oh, okay.
You only trigger it when you leave someone's threat, not when you enter.
Oh, all right. Good stuff. And then to feed him a healing potion to get him up, was that an action or bonus action?
To feed him, it's an action.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to feed him. I can only do one, I'm assuming. So I will drop him that. So
roll that healing potion.
All right.
14 health to Tith. Zerial, do you have any magical senses or anything like that?
I mean, if it's related to alchemy, sure, but otherwise, no. So
awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Excellent. Good turn, Zerial. Round 3. Cool. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, Lyra, you're up.
I don't think any of my spells are long enough distance to reach any of them. So I will try and fire an arrow at a current goblin leader.
Okay, take that shot. 21 definitely hits. 13 definitely slaughters hit. Bam. Kicking butt, taking names. This goblin is going to run over here and try to take command of this group. He succeeds. Though not very well. And that makes it Tiss's turn.
Does Tempest get an attack of opportunity from that move?
Sure, yeah, I'll have that. Tempest seems like a trained warhorse. 16 hits.
what if it's
So you know how I said that he took charge of that group? He yelled and comes over saying, "To me, fools! With me! We must attack as a unit!" And then dies as a horse tramples him.
Yeah, Tempest.
Beautiful.
You gotta love it. Gotta love it. So never mind him. He is out. Cool. Let's remove him from the initiative order entirely. Bam. Tis, that makes it your turn, my conscious friend.
What are the crossbowmen or the bowmen wielding?
They seem to be wielding shark bows, including the crossbowmen. I just have him as a different thing to represent his the fact that he's the boss.
Okay.
They're all units function as like a unit, except that the boss has like a special ability or two. In this case, the ability to make them attack twice.
Okay. So Tempest is going to try to cause a disruption in their ranks and try to trample this.
Bam. Do it. Roll that attack.
So, DC 14 strength?
Sure, but the chances he survives this are pretty low. But roll the damage anyway. I'll roll the strength. He gets a 4, so he probably falls over. You got 11, so he also dies.
Okay.
And I think because it's a crit, I'm gonna rule that everyone else in the party, in their party, quote unquote, in their unit, has to make a Dex save DC 14 or lose a turn. That sound fair?
Very, yeah.
I'll give you time to escape.
Yeah.
2 of them succeed. Two of them fail. So I think the 2 closest fail, and the 2 others sort of back out and have a chance. Sound good? Awesome.
Yeah. So Tempest moved 25 to get there.
Mm-hmm.
If they move again, will it incur? It'll incur 1 attack of opportunity.
No, because they had to scatter to avoid him.
Sure.
So no. Right? They've essentially fallen prone. So. And also they're wielding bows, so they don't have sharpshooter in the first place. And they don't have sharpshooter, so, in the first place, you're good.
Okay. Tis is going to use 9 points of health. And then they're going to feed themselves a standard healing potion. I'll roll die for that in a sec. For now, I'm going to run away. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, the salamander dies as a spear stabs him.
It is unfortunate.
Tragedy.
I mean, this makes it a whole lot simpler for like not having to actually like make good on my promises. So just saying, kids, life works out for the scummy.
Get a little bad, but probably not enough.
What's your AC?
Keep in mind this is right after I said that, so like the karmic justice is right for the picking. My AC is 19, and if it's a melee attack, I can use a reaction to give it a +4.
Okay, I've got 2 hits. I've got a 23 and a 21.
Okay, and they're melee?
They're both melee.
All right.
And a miss. 2 hits and a miss.
So I'm going to a defensive duelist, and that means that the 23 still hits because it's a match, but that's... Or actually... What do you guys think? What?
Tie goes to the aggressor.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like, do you guys think I should like give it the +1 and use a spell slot?
Not the worst idea.
With shield? Because you get that for the rest of your... Like, until your next turn, right?
Yeah, and there's about to be a couple of archers that are going to shoot at you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm using shields.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. So both the miss then. Gotta love it. Salamander is out. Oh, I skipped the archers. Well, the archers, the remaining archers are going to shoot you now. So,
yay!
Let's do it. We've got +6. 21 and 17 both miss. Commander's going to have them shoot twice more. 11 and 9 both miss. So, 4 more shots come at you, bouncing and ricocheting off your magical shield. Ain't that handy? Ain't that nice?
Ding dong.
And that brings us to the top of the round. Yeah, Silly.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm gonna use another spell. I'm gonna try using lightning bolts. Which is a single line.
Yeah. So you want to hit? I can get 4 people in that, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Yeah. Spell save. Is it a dex save?
It's a dex save, yeah.
Okay, let's roll 2d20 for them. Those both fail, and then 2d20 for them. Those both succeed. So half damage on a success. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool. Roll that down.
8d6.
8d6. And cool. 2 of them are dead. This one survived. And This one is dead too. Awesome. Cool. 3 dead. Including
God.
excellent. Zerial.
Hi. Yeah, I think I'll do the normal. Or actually, oh, also, I think, okay, and keep in mind, I'm hazy on last session. Last session, I used my face step, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to get rid of it because I still have it, and I was wondering about that, but like, I was like, I'm sure that I don't have it. So, but yeah, so I'm going to smack, and then with Boomer Blade.
Let's do this thing.
So let's drop.
17 definitely hits. 28 is obviously a crit.
Woohoo! And Booming Blade.
Okay. Roll the damage for the 17.
Damage.
Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna treat this as you are smart and can optimize things, and you will kill 2 of them. Sound good?
Cool.
Bam. Only 1 left.
And I think that's it, but I can still use my movement though, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll provoke an attack of opportunity possibly, but theoretically.
Like I could just use my reaction to get the AC. So yeah, I'm gonna move into the trees. Exactly into the trees.
22 to hit.
Nope. So +4.
Nice. Bam.
Are these squares 5 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Squares are 5 feet. Okay. Well, sneak attack for me time. And I think we're going to do this, resolve this, and then call our break. Because we're a little behind schedule for that. Celia, how you feeling?
Feeling great. How are you?
I'm glad you're feeling great.
Wait, did I miss something? What's happening?
Celia, you hear a voice in your ear that is quite surprising. It says, I was told to deal with the wizard first.
Shit.
No. How bad is this about to be? What do I have here? +7? That's not so bad, but I have advantage.
Edgelord stabby.
Okay, 21 to hit, Celia.
Yeah.
Okay. A weird, dark-skinned, toad-like creature with extended arms that sort of stands upright, but with arms long enough to touch the ground, reaches forward and just appears from an invisibility spell and just sticks their hand on your back, casts Inflict Wounds, and then attempts to push you off. So let's see. We'll start with this. That's going to be 24 points of necrotic damage.
Sorry.
And I need a strength saving throw from you.
Oh, I can do strength. I'm pretty strong.
You know what? That's why halflings are heavy. Like.
Or, yeah. Sorry, this is actually a contested strength roll. My apologies. I have to roll my +5. I fail. Oh, sorry, strength saves. You got a 7. So 7 versus 8. 8 succeeds. So you fall out of the tree. I need to roll 3d6. 10 points of damage.
Can I cast
Do I?
levitate?
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Sally, what did you say?
Do I fall off the tree, or do I just kind of like fall off the branch, but I'm still kind of floating because I'm held up by the rope?
Excellent question. Lyra, what are you saying?
Oh no, I was going to suggest using levitate on her, but I forgot that the rope existed.
So here's the deal, Lyra. You could theoretically prevent Celia from hitting the ground and taking that additional 10 points of damage, but you would have to jump off the other side, which would cost you a reaction.
Yeah, sure. I'll jump off.
Okay. So you do not take the 10 points of damage, Celia. You are now hanging in midair from the rope, as from one side of the tree, as Lyra dives off the other side of the tree to counterbalance you as a counterweight. And our gray toad-like creature is going to take that attack of opportunity against you.
That might have been even worse.
This will be against Lyra. Ooh, a 13 to hit Lyra. Oh no, sorry, I still have my advantage from my bullshit. 27 to hit Lyra.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You got enough hit points to survive that. He only dealt like what, 20 something plus damage.
Going to be 11 points of slashing damage from a greatsword, as well as additional 7 points of necrotic damage as it decays your flesh as the sword bites into you.
Can I use my reaction to halve it for as part of my canny dodge?
Yes, I will allow that. So it's 18, so it's actually only 9. And with that, we will take our break.
That's a
Well, a slaw just pushed a couple of people out of a tree. And it seems to be, happily there, probably supporting a shaman of some sort. And that was its turn. Lyra, you're dangling from a tree. Your friend is dangling from a tree. And there's a slot with a greatsword above you that just stabbed you. And it's immediately regretting that decision because it could have just as easily, with that reaction, slashed that rope that is tying both of you up. And then you both would have fell. But it didn't. And so instead it stabbed you. And it's regretting that decision. But, it's not the smartest slot in the world. You're up.
Are there like smaller branches or anything that Celia could hold on to if I
Sure.
snap my
Yeah.
Okay. This is me. I will cut my end of the rope with a dagger and
Mhm.
try and use that to like, embed myself into another tree branch as I fall down.
Yeah, Celia, can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me? Celia, you take 4 damage as you fall to the ground.
Oh, it's not too bad. Better than
Could have been worse. Yeah, you're fine, Lyra.
cool. I think that counts as an action.
I think it counts as a bonus action.
Okay.
Actually, I think it counts as movement, really.
Oh, right. I can't hide because I feel like if hiding doesn't work against this thing anyway.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You could take a shot.
I could take a shot. I'll use, if that counts as movement then, I'll use my bonus action to hide as part of whatever level skill is or something.
Yes, you scramble into the tree, disappearing from sight. Slod sort of peering after you and sort of trying to keep an eye on you and both Celia at the same time. Please roll a stealth check. I get an 11. You succeed in hiding.
Perfect. I will just instinctively fire an arrow, I think.
Yeah, take that shot. You have advantage.
Huh.
That's a crit.
That's very surprising.
That is 17 damage. Do you want to add your sneak attack?
Looked.
Do you want to add it again because it's a crit?
Oh my god, Lyra just crit.
That is 43 damage in a single attack.
What the hell?
Anything else you can add to that? I'm just curious. Not saying you should, but
I mean, I have an acid vial. I could just throw the acid vial at.
sure. Yeah. You want that to be part of? You want to have put the acid vial on the arrow and then shot him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you add 44 then?
Oh well. Okay.
Because the 2d4 gets credit to 44. Oh, nice. And a good roll on that, too. Cool. That was 56 damage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Tis, that makes it your turn. You hear a loud thump as Celia falls out of a tree.
The impact of our wizard. Do you know offhand if Eldritch Blast is... It's an action, right?
Yes. 100 feet. Action. Quite the range.
I think it might actually be longer for me too. Sniper.
Almost certainly. I think it's 300 feet then.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to the gecko, the salamander.
Okay. Actually, he's over here. Sorry, I moved him away because of whatever.
Oh, okay.
There's all the space.
Okay,
He's
closer.
The goblin is walking on him right now, so it's only 10 feet of movement to you.
Okay. And then I'll cast Cure Wounds. So it'll. Oh, slash roll. So
7. Pops up conscious.
And then how does casting multiple? It's only cantrips as an action, and then a bonus action spell that
Or
you can
the
do at the same.
You could have action spell and a bonus action cantrip. But the only bonus action cantrip readily available for most people most of the time is the magic stone, which no one takes.
Okay. That might be all. I'm gonna move over toward. Oh, so I have 20 left. I'm gonna move towards 0.
Sounds good.
Right.
Sounds good.
And then Tempest will move in such a way that they will be 20 feet away from the goblin next to the salamander, and then try to trample that goblin.
Cool. Roll that attack. That definitely hits. Roll that damage. Takes out what's left of this goblin. Bam. Yeah. Tempest and the salamander are becoming very close.
Right, that's my turn.
Beautiful. Okay, these troops are dead. These troops, let's roll. Okay, they hold it together. Someone seems to have commanded them. The gate's not closed. Okay, this is 5, 10. I think they're sort of moving and don't realize that whatever is going on. Let's take some shots. We're going to take some shots at Celia. As she comes landing to the ground with a thump. Oh shoot, you're prone. Well, this is gonna suck for me. Cool, that's a crit miss, that's a 7, that's a 4, that's a 9. Celia, 4 shots land near you uselessly. Arrows come thunking. They seem to be focused on taking out the spellcaster. It's not working out very well for them.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Celia, it is your turn. And you see in the distance a large group of goblins corralling a massive 5-headed creature towards the gate.
Oh my god. Right. Okay. I'm gonna use fly on myself.
Fly is a very useful spell. Bam. You've spent your action casting fly. You are now winged.
And I'm gonna fly back up into the tree. I'm gonna go higher than I was before. And try and get some cover. And I'm also gonna move. I want to move to this side. This tree, yeah. A bit farther away from the frog that killed me.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's a violent frog. Excellent. Zerial, you're up.
I'm not okay. So the Hydra has not entered yet, right?
No. Okay. You see a large group of goblins corralling a Hydra towards you.
Oh boy.
That's like a round counter warning, basically.
Yeah. I am going to use.
Hydra's going to kill you so fast.
Yeah, I'm going to use sleep on any of the visible goblins. Sleep. So, let's see, that is 5d8. So,
Good.
2, 3, 4, 5d8. Roll.
Okay, this one's barely standing, so he passes out instantly. This one, let's see, he's got 2 health. He's got 5 health. That's 7. This one has 10 health, so you get 3 of the 4 goblins.
All right. And then, let's see, I am going to use my bonus action to make a ranged attack. This is the only time war magic is actually, or whatever it's called, is actually useful.
Good.
So, let's do that. And
18 hits. That slaughters that goblin. Cool. I'm gonna take the sleeping goblins out of the equation. I'm just gonna say that
The Hydra is probably gonna crush him anyways.
that was sort of on my mind. Happy with your turn?
Yeah, I might move like a little bit further back because oh my god, it's a Hydra. Probably like right there. So sorry, Tess. I love and respect you dearly, but I'm social
Go for it.
distancing right now.
Okay. Well, the truth be told, probably the most effective thing I can do is attack someone viciously. Because that does a butt ton of damage if I hit. But, mechanically speaking, I think... actually, you guys are too spread out for me. Okay,
Give me the God Beam. I can take it.
the slot is going to jump down to get into melee with Lyra. Having shot him, you have revealed your position, so your hide doesn't hold. And he is going to probably kill you.
Yeah.
He doesn't have advantage on these attacks, but he does have 3 attacks, which he's going to make now. Maybe I won't make them all right now. That's a crit on the first one. So that'll be 2d plus 5 plus 46. So that'll be 30 points of damage.
Yeah, Lyra's gone.
Do you have a reaction to use to have it?
I mean, how often can you actually use that?
Once per round.
I think I can halve it to 10. I'll try that.
Okay, so that's only 15 damage. Then I will strike you again. This time I'm going to bite you. Does an 18 hit? No, this time I'm clawing you. Sorry. Claw.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
An 18
I don't
does nothing?
plus 5 from whatever the tree was still count.
Not anymore, no.
Okay. Then I will use shield.
Nice. Great. Then I will attempt a greatsword attack you.
Just watch as it barely matches.
Nope, that's
Nope.
a 16. That misses.
Oh,
Gotta love it.
best luck Lyra's had all campaign.
3 heavy slices, a bite, a slash, and a greatsword stab, and only the bite connects, sucking some life and energy out of Lyra, but looking less bad. Also, Lyra, you are now up close and personal, and so you can see that this brutal and heavy attack that you dealt to this creature from your arrow, which has this wound like burning with acid or whatever, you can see as the wound is slowly, because it's a big wound, but slowly closing. This creature seems to be regenerating.
Oh shit.
Lyra, it's your turn.
Right, well, I'm definitely gonna die next time. But I feel bad for the tree. But since he's so close to me, how much does this do?
If you can disengage and run past me, I can keep him from actually chasing you.
That's true.
Because I have Booming Blade and I can cast Hold Person as a reaction. This is kind of what I was saving it for.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll use my action to disengage, and then I'll take a potion as a greater healing potion.
Okay. And you move as well? 5, 10, 15. Towards 0, is that the plan?
Yes.
Okay, you're now with 0. 14 health, always good. Tis, that makes it your turn. Oh, I need to add the salamander back to the initiative order. I think I unintentionally deleted him. I will put him where he was. Tis, you're up.
Okay, so Tempest is gonna move their full 60-foot movement. Does the difficult terrain start where the green stops? And the
Yeah.
start?
Yep. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. You're looking for there?
Yeah, that works perfect.
Perfect.
If it's
Could-
possible to
yeah.
heal people up, that would be super chillin'. Because like I'm full, so I'll be able to take like a bunch of attacks, but we may be close to where we might want to use our like little tree buff.
Yeah. How many spell slots are you at, Celia?
I've got quite a few. We've got 2 level 3 slots, 1 level 4 slot, 2 level 5 slots, 1 level 1 slot,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Quite a few.
level 2.
Uh,
A lot. She got lots.
Lyra, are you on the ground right now?
Yes.
Okay. Could Tis have
I'm
hopped on
actually-
Tempest? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hop on Tempest.
Like on the way when Tempest was on the way there. Okay. And then I'll move up to Lyra. And then I will cast. This is all the healing I have left. Cure Wounds.
Oh, don't use it on me then.
Yeah, might want to save just 1 point. Like do everything but 1 point in case a quick revive.
It's Cure Wounds, not Lay on Hands. I have 0 points of Lay on Hands.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I feel like I might as well go for it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
so.
Yeah. 1 second.
Because I am a big beefy boy, I can take damage.
True, you've just been good at avoiding it.
Like plus the +1 in my armor class that I should have had since the start of the campaign is doing work.
Okay, so yeah, Lyra, you get 6 points back. Oh god. I think that's all I have.
Okay.
And I'm out of healing potions, so that's all the healing I got.
I've got 2 healers and 3 normal left.
Oh, I have
Oh,
one
that's good.
greater. I have 1 greater and 1 standard. I can pass those around. Like who wants them?
What health points are you at? Because keeping you alive is actually a big one.
27 out of 110. So a
Yeah,
quarter-ish.
you should probably use that on you, considering that like your AC seems to be the highest out of everybody. So as long as we
Yeah.
keep everybody else alive, you have the best chance of dealing with small guys.
Okay. Who wants the standard? 'Cause I'll just give.
4+2 or someone.
Probably Celia, right? Like, what hit points are you at?
I have 17, but I have 2 middling healing potions, and anyway I'm out of your reach. You can't reach me, so
Yeah.
give me a potion.
True.
Okay, I'll give it to Lyra, and I'm using the greater.
Excellent. Sounds good to me.
I also have the 2 +10 AC potions, but I don't know when. How long do they
Oh
last?
yeah. Oh yeah. Good point.
The potion, the plus what potions?
+10 AC. I think the ones that Zerial made or something.
Yeah, it was the ones against the shaman, but we need to save those for like the shaman. Yeah, because like
Okay.
it was only for like the disintegrate will fuck us up if we don't have that. So
Tis, the salamander's gonna healing word you for 10. And top of the round. Let's see. Let me roll some stuff. Pardon me for 1 second. Okay.
I like how my ability to take damage isn't quantified by like the AC or like the protections that I have. It's quantified by the fact that I'm just assuming that I won't die at 80 hit points.
Wow. Well, we got some bad initiatives here, which is good for you guys. But you know, that's okay. So they come towards you, getting onto the battle map finally. We've got 2 more groups of goblins that are corralling people. They're gonna be here next round officially. But the two more groups of goblins you can see. Sorry, from here you can see two more groups of goblins, the massive Hydra, and sort of next to the Hydra, the Shaman patting it. So they will arrive next round, but for now at least, you are aware that they will arrive next round. And some of you have like crazy long range stuff, longbows or spell sniper, things like that. You should feel free to take pot shots. They are definitely there. However, we do have this gray slot that is here. Zerial. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Lyra, Celia, your turn.
They are on the battle map.
Not yet. They're away. They're a ways away, but some of you have like crazy long range stuff. So.
Yeah. I think probably my best chance is to ready a fireball again, like I did before.
Sounds good.
But I'm also going to down a potion.
Excellent. They will appear at the top of the next round, so this will trigger immediately before your turn. So prepare to have like 2 turns in a row, basically. Zero. That makes it you.
Alrighty. So let's see. We got Big Boy over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make my way over to Big Boy.
Okay.
Let's see. No.
It is difficult terrain, I will remind you.
Yeah. Alright, so I make it exactly halfway between.
Mhm.
And then, let's see. I have cantrips, but yeah, I'll. Oh yeah, I can use the attack. Hell yeah, I can use the attacking cantrip. That's good.
Use the
All
Shadow
right.
Blade.
Yeah, exactly. I can use Firebolt,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna do that, and then oh wait, that's just a damage. Okay, so how would I set it up to hit? The attack roll is
1d20 plus your proficiency modifier plus intelligence, I believe, for Eldritch Knight.
Okay, so int plus. I'll have to set that up later.
Proficiency is 4 right now.
Yeah, so I'll just roll a d20.
That's okay. So that'll be 20. That'll be 13. You want to roll another 2d10 to get the other half of that damage?
Gotcha.
25 points of damage to this creature. Bam.
All right.
Does not like that.
And I don't think he'll be
I thought
healing
she
no
was
more.
the witch.
So yeah, well, okay. Fire is like it's its own thing, and I guess like flavor text wise, these are like fire potions, right?
Yeah.
So not that evil.
Yeah, I like it.
And then Shadow Blade and
Yeah.
triple advantage.
Yeah, the 12's gonna miss, so let's roll again.
So let's see. Wait, okay, so I literally have never used this. Do I just re-roll the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll do the first roll. That's
why not, man? Why not?
yeah. Okay, so that's another
Double
20
crit.
points of damage. And second attack?
Yeah, I think that's oh, okay. Wait, no, because it's the bonus action. I'm using a cantrip.
Oh, you're using a cantrip as an action and the attack as a bonus action. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Still, that's 2 crits in a turn. I just want to point that out.
Looks at Lyra. I'm the one stealing your luck. If I were to leave this campaign right now, you would immediately start like rolling 20s and all those good rolls.
That's okay. I'm going to kill you now. So you get a close-up look at the Slod as it regains some health, and it comes forward, and it's going to attack you 3 times.
Nice.
A 20.
Okay.
14. 10. Jeez, look at those rolls.
Yay, defensive duelist time.
Yeah, so you block that first attack. And it doesn't get to do anything to you. Wow. Lyra, that makes it your turn.
Jeez, okay. I'll use my bonus action to hide, and I will fire an arrow.
Take that shot. 25 hits.
Damn.
Nice. And sneak attack. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This guy's officially bloodied. Tis, you're up.
I can attack from here. What do you all think would be most? I can attack from here with Eldritch Blast. It's, I believe. Um, and then I can also use I can restrain him from here.
Yeah, that's fair.
The
Restraining gives
restraint.
everyone advantage on their attacks. It looks like almost everyone has an advantage on their attacks, but it also prevents movement.
Oh
Oh.
shit! Never mind. It has to be within 10 feet. Can I get there from here?
10, 20, 30. You got any more than 30 feet of movement?
I have Tempest.
Oh, then sure. Yeah, Tempest can get there, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll use my Channel Divinity and use the Nature's Wrath feature. So it gets to make they get to make either a Strength or Dexterity saving throw, their choice, and the DC is
Definitely strength because it's +5. 14.
15. Fails,
Nice.
and it's
Fail.
restrained.
I am restrained. It is as if vines are growing out of the tree and wrapping around me, preventing my motion.
What's even better too is if you do happen to magically get unrestrained before my turn, I have triple advantage on hold person because I have advantage on it with Eldritch.
Salamander doesn't have anything to do besides casting Healing Word, so gonna cast Healing Word on Lyra. Lyra, gain 9 hit points.
Oh, yay! That's great.
Okay, first thing on this turn is I'm gonna reveal some sets of troops here.
Oh no! Oh no!
Lyra, you want to take out one of the units of goblins?
Yeah.
Roll that fireball for me.
Oh, that's me.
You want to take out the archers or the melee fighters?
I want to aim at the gate. So
The melee
the
fighters.
ones right.
So we will roll that. Okay, they get. What's the DC? 16.
Yeah.
That is 4 successes.
Okay.
Let's see. He can't save them, can he? No. Cool. Awesome. 4 successes. So, and the boss. So we're just gonna wipe out 6 of these guys. Oops, I meant to do different things. Whatever. Cool. There we go. Keeping track of the body count over on the far left-hand side. For those
God, I haven't even looked. Oh my god! Yeah, we've really kind of taken a lot out, haven't we?
You know,
It looks great. That's so satisfying.
We get to be added to that next time. It'll be great.
I appreciate it. Okay, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but Lyra, that makes it your turn. Celia, that makes it your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna down another healing potion, and then promptly use all that health that I just healed for, and do the exact same thing again.
Do it.
Because fighting is really useful.
Oh, you know what?
Are you going for the archers or the melees?
I'm going for the group that I didn't attack last time. So
Great.
the archers.
Okay, so we've got higher.
If it's possible to like, okay, so hear me out, right? If it's possible to cast your stuff at like maximum damage output, and I mean like maximum.
Tempest Cleric.
Well, no, I'm just like thinking for Celia. You could
Okay.
use all of your hit points except for one, technically.
Yeah.
Like it would be a real long shot, but if you were to hit like any priority targets with that fireball, you would fucking incinerate them. So just in mind for the future.
Okay, our
Yeah.
mobs are not completely dealt with, but they are pretty darn close to dealt with. So we're gonna shift them to be one goblin unit, actually, especially since their initiatives are so close together. So I'm gonna combine my goblins for my sake. More than anything. Okay, well that was an excellent turn. and reaction saved. Gotta love it. Zero, that makes it your turn.
All right. I am going to attack a bunch of times. Shocker.
21 hit.
That. And
21
then
hits.
I'm just going to roll a third time just to see if any of these crit. None crit. All right. And then Booming Blade as well. So there's Booming Blade. Attack 1, attack 2.
This guy is not looking good.
Down. Let's see. Do I have... I don't have Action Surge. Can't really finish him off. So yeah, that's also up to you guys.
Okay. Well, unfortunately for you guys, that makes it my turn. So I'm going to regain a little bit of HP, not enough to make a difference. He's still bleeding from many orifices that have been newly minted. And I'm going to use him to cast a spell because you guys are now all nicely grouped up for me.
Oh, that's good. I take a reaction because
Great,
I have
do
the
it.
thing. Oh, that's beautiful. So okay, does hold person stop you from casting the spell?
Yes, it would.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to do that to like triple advantage.
Well, there's no advantage here, and unfortunately,
Okay.
it's actually disadvantage because he has magic resistance.
All right, wait,
so what-
then hold up. I'm just gonna check my options here.
So wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'll have to see because.
It's a pro. Hold person's wisdom.
Oh, wait. I actually messed up. So Mage Slayer is a melee weapon attack,
Oh,
not
okay.
a like I got it confused with
Got
the
it.
attack of opportunity.
Got it.
Attack of opportunity is what I could have done for a spell. So
Okay. So
yeah.
Shadow Blade then. Make that swing.
Yeah, boy. Please be a crit. All right, one more time. Please be a crit. Nope. All right.
21 hits. 12 more psychic damage. Doesn't take him out, unfortunately for you. And let's see. We're gonna make an area of poisonous gas everywhere.
Can I
That we-
try and counterspell that?
Sorry, say that.
Can I try and counterspell that?
Of course you can try to counterspell that.
That's
What level are
beautiful.
you casting your counterspell at?
I'm gonna cast it at level 5 because
I cast it at level 5.
Might as well. We're gonna reset our stuff anyways.
Celia, are you casting it at level 5?
yeah, I am. Yeah.
Then it automatically works. This is a 5th level spell that has been cancelled. No roll necessary.
We're team fuck mages. Damn spellcasting little bitches.
Beautiful. Lyra, that makes it you. He loses his entire turn doing nothing. Bound with magical ropes of seaweed.
Trying.
I want to do a normal attack, but now I worry that it's going to be the turn I don't hit, and then he'll get until next turn, which is actually no, because you guys will hit first. I will still try the same thing, but I will try and hide again at the beginning, as if he hasn't seen all my hiding spots by this point.
I mean, mechanically he hasn't. Roll a stealth check for me. It's a contest. I can't beat that. 21 to see your 33.
Wait. Hold up. Now this is suspicious. Who are you, and what have you done with asthma?
Roll to hit. You get
No.
advantage. 27 to hit. That definitively hits. That's 12 damage. Do you want to add sneak attack to that? That's 24 damage. That puts him at hold on, please. 2 points over his death threshold, and he dies.
That's one down.
Yeah,
Literally, the magical assassin creature that was sent to kill Celia was killed by Lyra. Lyra, that is a victory. Never I've heard of
Why was
one.
that gonna-
Tiss.
Can I see the shaman?
Yes, you can see the shaman. It's got partial cover from the Hydra, but yes, you can see the shaman.
Okay.
You've got spell sniper though, so you can take that shot.
Yeah, I could. Okay, so I'm gonna shout to everyone just in the vicinity. I'm gonna make a point of looking at the gecko as well. Stay close. Stay within 10 feet. Then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, primarily as a taunt, I'm gonna take a spell shot at, or take a, Eldritch Blast
Do it.
at the Shaman.
I love it. Yeah. I'll take that damage.
Okay, it's 2 beams, so second one's
Second one misses.
okay. 2 force.
Bam. Ping to the face. I think you bloody his nose a little.
Yeah, then I'll just mad dog through the gate.
Ooh, we're on stream. Hold on. I gotta. Everyone, I just have to. This is not actually happening in real life. I just need to do this because, hell yes, everyone admire.
Oh yes.
Admire this awesome freaking art of our shaman Garuk. This is the villain that killed Mochi. We hate this shaman with a fiery passion, because how could we not hate a shaman who killed Mochi? He is, without a doubt, the greatest villain in this campaign thus far, because he is the only person who has actually successfully killed a PC. And he is vile, and we hate him, and this art is done by @JackTheUndying. Go follow him on Twitter. It's also Jack. He's right there. @JackTheUndying made this fantastic art of this shaman, who is there, looking all creepy and creepy and creepy. Okay, just had to take that moment. Pardon me, everyone. Okay, Tis, that was excellent. It is now our goblin unit's turns. So we're going to start coming in. And the melee parts of that unit are going to charge, and the ranged parts of that unit are going to shoot. I feel like, mechanically speaking, they will shoot at... I'm going to roll a d4. They all unify their shots and shoot at Celia.
Oh, I thought it would be Lyra for sure. Like, even with the roll, like, I assumed that the roll would immediately point to Lyra.
No. I mean, I was treating it like a clock.
No,
Celia
yeah, I
was 1,
know.
we're 2, 3 for Tis, and 4 for Lyra. Okay, Celia, that's going to be 3 normal shots against you right away.
It hasn't been a whole turn since I used
Oh.
Counter Spell Handler.
Definitely not. That's a crit on one of them.
Action.
The other 2, I'm sure, miss. So that's 9 points of damage. And the boss is going to say, shoot again! Let's see. Does does a 14 hit?
Did you just say that I took 9 points of damage?
Yes.
I'm down.
Oh, never mind. Then he's going to say, shoot again. And these are going to go against, well, let's roll again.
I had
Come on, hit me.
So
Zerial, you are being hit. Does a 20 hit?
Let's see.
You cannot defensive duelist this. It is range attack.
It is true, but I can
Shield
also shield. I'm just determining whether or not I should. And you know what? I should. So I'm going to shield.
Okay. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, that is very unfortunate.
You take 5 points of damage.
No, my beautiful hit points.
Is Jack considered within 10 feet of me, or Zerial?
Yeah, we're like
yes,
buddy
definitely.
buddy.
Okay, he'll take half.
Half damage. Nice. Zerial, you only take 2 points of damage.
Okay, I went from 85 to 83. I don't know if I could survive this. Anyways, how are you, Celia?
chilling.
Celia. Oh gosh. Well, your fly spell is done because you're unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
You
she
fall
was
out of the air and fail the death save, but
Oh, I thought I was like standing on a tree branch.
I mean, how are you balancing on a tree branch when you fall unconscious? Either way, you land on the ground. You come back up though with 11 hit points as the salamander speaks a healing hiss to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, boy.
The Hydra begins to come through the gate. This massive 5-headed creature looks around at each of you unhappily. And the shaman, oh man, this sucks. This is what happens. Is this what happens? Oh god, guys. I hate to do this. But I think we have to finish this next week.
Oh,
It's just, it's not gonna, we're not gonna finish it in time. Paste this a little differently. The Hydra sort of leans back and roars intimidatingly. And that's going to be the end of the round, and we will pick it up next week. I think that's the best thing to do. Is that okay with everyone? I know it's awful,
Yeah.
but I think we need to do. I just don't. I don't want to rush this. I want it to feel good, and I want you to win.
Well,
Hopefully, we'll see. Let's hand out some experience points. And I'm just looking for doubled up things. I don't think I have any.
Shaman, do you think the king will be angry?
Will the king be angry that you killed his pet shaman? Yes.
he could be upset that we murdered his army, destroyed his Hydra, and killed his consult.
We've just made another enemy now.
2, 3, 4,
I
5.
don't think the king has big of a problem.
yeah. I'm wondering what you can even do about it.
40 have been destroyed, and a slot. Is that correct? 40. It's actually, sorry, it's 44 have been destroyed in a slot. Cool. The slot is worth 5,000.
I get the impression that the king is only really powerful because of his resources. Like, he doesn't actually seem like a powerful character in himself, so I don't think he'll be that
Worst comes to
intimidating.
worst, we can go in and we can decapitate him. Like, to show them that we are not a threat.
Let them
You intimidated. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I just gave you credit for everything that you defeated, but there were a couple other things that were interesting that happened today, and I want to make sure that I give you all points for those as well, because EXP matters. Who doesn't love that EXP?
Do I get experience points for learning how to set up a character in D&D?
Here we go. You intimidated a salamander into helping you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a couple of rolls, we'll call it that. And you convinced the dryad to help you as well, yes?
Yeah.
And you did not lie to the dryad, so I'm gonna
I like how not lying. Like, the standards are getting lower and lower progressively.
Not lying to a dryad is a purely good act. They are nature spirits, and lying to them is has consequences. Anything else that you guys did that you think you need experience points for beyond all the people that you slaughtered and defeated?
Lyra rolling a crit.
A crit, wasn't it like 3 total, or like?
Yeah, it was 3. Like,
And then-
shocking.
That's it. Next game against the Hydra, she's just gonna die instantly.
Oh god.
You have no idea how true that is. Let me tell you, the worst thing about fighting a Hydra, something that makes fighting a Hydra worse, is when the Hydra has a spellcaster to buff it.
Boy.
Anything else that you guys think you earned experience points for?
Let's see. We set up and planned and defeated about 10
Oh yeah,
billion enemies.
prepping, buying yourself extra time will earn you experience points as well. Are you guys you guys are level 9? 10?
I think 10.
Level
yeah.
10, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And I miscounted then you get another 200 experience points. Don't let me screw that up, Matthew.
I think proper tactics is another one too. Like, I mean, I think this is the first time that we've like really pulled out all the stops and like what each of us does.
Mhm.
And it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, the situation kind of
I'll give you
demanded
the
it.
deadly bonus encounter. That sounds fair for that. You guys, how does this feel hard? Do you feel like there's a risk of death for the party?
Yeah.
It's our hardest fight so far. Yeah.
Then we will call it a deadly bonus encounter. So far.
Lyra is definitely the risk of death first. Then Emily's next, so I wouldn't be smiling.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I will give you bonus points for that. Then we are going to call that a day. Guys, that is an additional 4,112 experience points.
That's just really not enough to level up.
76,597.
Can you say that again? You cut out a little bit.
76,597.
76,000, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Cool. You are halfway to level 11.
That hurts.
Why does that hurt?
I must have more experience.
Do more things to get more experience. Although, to be fair, that was a fair bit of experience for a session. Guys, that was a lot of fun. I hope that you guys had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, everyone who was watching. Please go forth and take good care of yourself. Take care of the people in your lives if you can. Say nice things to them. Sometimes they like to hear them. It's very nice to say nice, warm things to people. And as always, the best advice that I can possibly leave you with is don't forget to call your cat and feed your mom. Bye, everyone.